And one of the examples, I think, is that we would like to chart all the AEDs in the Netherlands. We think there are about 20,000 of these apparatus in the Netherlands, but we don't have any hunch of it as a total view of it. So I thought maybe it was possible to make a Google Maps application and try to chart them. And normally I would ask one of my policymakers to get on the internet and try to find some people who can. And I tried Twitter. So I put this message on Twitter: please help me. I'm looking for somebody who can help me with programming the Google Maps application. And within the half an hour I get 6 leads of people who could do this. And I tried to phone 2 of them. One didn't pick up the phone, so that's his problem, and he'll never know who it is, I think. And the other one did, and as a matter of fact, we launched at our Reshape conference last Monday the AED4EU layer, which is a Google Map, which is a augmented reality application. And the guy I found through Twitter by this lead actually programmed it for me, and it was national news for the whole day. Maybe I'll show this to you in a minute. You can select one of the layers in this tiny telephone, and it will show you where there is any AED in the neighborhood and which way you have to walk to see this. So, for instance, one way you have to walk 200 meters, and the other way will be 1 kilometer. So this shows you actually which is the fastest way. So that's, for me, one of the examples. I use Twitter besides the whole thing about building a network, and I got the advice, I think, year and a half ago, to try Twitter, to build a network about the H2O information I would like to know more of, and I haven't stopped ever. I'm way above 15,000 tweets or something like it. Got hooked on it, addicted. I may add also. And one of the reasons was be able to have a conference with all speakers connected through Twitter to me is that this is a powerful medium at last. Well, normally one of my policymakers would have to invest, I think, 2 or 3 days at the least. So it's apart from the speed of it, we had this thing up and running in 3 weeks. As from my first tweet on Twitter, they gave a demo in one of our meetings, and I could give them clearance to build it. And 3 weeks later, it was up.